Adrenaline Scratcher, Closet Scratcher, what's up? Long day, long day. Oh, not too bad. Oh, doctor's appointment went great. They just changed my prescription. So now I got to wait another probably 5 to 10 days for them to get my glasses fixed. Diesel Wolf, what's going on, girl? How you doing? You jumped right in the stream today. You're the third person in. My Helen Kellerness, as I was called in my comments this morning. Who called me Helen Keller? I wonder. Is fine. Jackie, what's going on? I'm not quite as bad as Helen Keller. Secret Scratcher, what's going on? Tot, how you doing, Tot? We got some tickets to scratch today. I told you guys I would be going live today. I just didn't know when. Helen Keller couldn't hear. At least I can hear, Closet. I may not be able to see, but I can hear. Hey, Becky, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Becky, I'm sorry I missed your comment the other day when you said you was in Ohio, but I did see that on the replay when I watched it later in the afternoon. So what was going on in Ohio? What was you up here for? It's hard to read all the chats and scratch the tickets and what have you, but I did see you said you was in Ohio. Mark's making a video. Mary G's in the house. Good morning, Mary. I guess it's afternoon. I'm used to telling you guys good morning, but it's definitely afternoon. It's probably like going on 2 o'clock-ish. So I got my old lenses in right now. I left my glasses where I got them built. Oh, a blacksmithing convention. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Chrissy, what is going on? You haven't been in for a long, long time. Chrissy, I thought you forgot about us. How you been, girl? My brother was a blacksmith when he was in the military, when he was in the Army. He was down at Fort Hood, Texas, and he was a certified blacksmith down there. Mary's driving and listening. Mary wants to hear the whistle. Well, there it is, but I don't know if it's going to count or not. Scratch and go crazy. What's going on? I didn't put any pants on. I've been running around half naked all day, crazy. You was in here last week? Well, Chrissy, that was a long, 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 long time ago. Ooh, Bobby's driving. They are on a trip to El Paso, Texas. They are in the Bumblebee, and they are driving along, listening to Scratch and Surf. We got 11 people in the house, 10 people in the house. Oh, that's cool. Your husband's a blacksmith. That's cool. Now, you didn't know Helen Keller too well. Helen Keller couldn't hear. She might not be able to see either, but she definitely couldn't hear. Haley Marie, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Now, everybody that's in the chat, everybody's at Closet, could you do me a favor? Could you pull up Leah's video for her win on that $5 ticket that I sent you in Hangouts? Could you post that link for everybody in here? I know Leah's not in the chat right now, but I still want everybody to see Leah's win because for a $5 ticket, that was awesome. And I'm so happy for Leah because she doesn't hit wins like that ever. She plays low boys quite a bit. But when I saw her video yesterday, I definitely told myself I was going to shout her out for her video because that was an awesome hit. There you go, everybody. Click on that link that Closet Scratcher just put up. That's Ms. Leah Love 79. She is a follower of Scratch and Surf. She's an Ohio Scratcher along with me in Ohio. She had a very awesome hit on that video right there. It's not a video, it's a reveal, but nonetheless, go show Leah some love. Tell her Surf sent you over to watch the video. It was just an awesome, awesome win for Ms. Leah Love. We're having a great, great time. I'm going to get done with the live stream here. I might, well, it's kind of hot outside. I thought I was going to mow the yard because I had the day off. But I'm leaning more towards taking a nap then I got a dentist appointment at 4 o'clock. Then I might come home and mow the yard, but I really haven't made up my mind yet. The only thing amazing about today is I'm not in the metal building roasting, but it's not like I had a day off because I got up at the exact same time. I left the house at the same time. Oh, send me some snow, CP. I want to make a snow angel. Or in Closet's case, a snow devil. Well, we got a few people in group number 8 that's in the house, so we might as well get to cracking on this, and we can chat and yak all. Yeah, I know, Chris, the dentist. I'm not a big fan of going to the dentist. I wish when the dentist called me 2 weeks ago, they said I had an appointment on that day, that I would have kept that day's appointment and canceled today. That way I would have had the rest of the day off to do nothing. But that's not the case. So I got to go to the dentist this afternoon. Here we go, guys. Group number 8, then we will chat after the scratch. Wednesday, Platinum Diamond Spectacular. We are on ticket number 17. 15 was our winner of the week. We got $20. Yesterday's ticket number 16 was a BFL Ola. So we are going to scratch 17 today, 18 Thursday, and 19 on Friday, and do a rollover Friday afternoon. Platinum Diamond Spectacular is a numbers matching game. It's also, if we can find one diamond, it's an auto magical win. A double diamond is double the prize. We found 2 double diamonds on Monday for the Ohio Lottery's generous giving of $5 under each one. Then triple diamond, right there would be. Triple diamond is a win all of 20 prizes. Win all of 20 prizes. So, game number 1, we need 3 prize amounts, exactly the same. This ticket I have won $200 on, personally myself, way back probably 9-10 weeks ago. I had all kinds of matching numbers up here, then I matched some more down here, and I had a total of $200. So today, let's see what we can do. Let me bring us in just a little bit for CP and myself. Since I got my old glasses on, we'll have to do the slip and slide up and down. But, seeing how we're home, seeing how we don't get to do this during the week, Mr. Krabs, group number 8 on Wednesday. What do you think, Mr. Krabs? All right, Mr. Surf, group 8's going to win on Wednesday because it's Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday on hump day. On hump day. What coin do I want to use? What to use? We will go with the Mickey Mouse flattened penny from Grandpa's Cheese Barn here in Ashland, Ohio. This penny is chock full of winners for bingos and crosswords. Let's hope it's chock full of winners for the Diamond Platinum Spectacular. 200, oops. In focus. $200. 10,000. 25. Hey, Peach, what's going on? You might find out in an hour. $20, closet. FYVM, Purple Heart. For you, my sweet, beautiful closet scratcher. FYVM, Purple Heart. Okay, so we got 200, 10,000, 25, 20, 10,000, and 1,000. So nothing on game number 1. Game number 2. Matching numbers. We have diamond numbers and we have lucky numbers. I kind of beg to differ with how they say these are our lucky numbers, because if they were lucky numbers, they would be up here. So, without further ado, Tommy Tremonti, what is going on, buddy? We got a 36, a 28, a 14, a number 1, 33. I'm kind of not liking the edge of this penny. The penny's good for the tip for bingos and crosswords. Number 9. And a Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, number 6, Cleveland Browns. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. I'm trading the penny for the New York Lottery Big Rob coin. It has a better edge for scratching these concrete tickets. This is not like latex. This is like concrete. 28's going to win. CP's calling 28. I wore it out. I wore the penny out. Yeah, that's what happened. I wore that penny out. All right, where's our first number? A number 2 is a one-off of number 1. Not a way to start out what we're doing. Pain in the scratch. Marie, how you doing, darling? 13, we have one off for 14. Test luck, come on. Welcome to the stream. We have a 10 is a one off of number 9. One off. 25, we've got 28. And our famous, ever so famous, number 3, Chris from the DS, who just cracked off a hundo. But we're not matching Chris up here because she didn't show up. She's on her way to El Paso. Number 5 is a one-off. 11 is a nothing off, but we don't have it anyway. Let's see, 12. Do we got 12? No, we have 14. Come on, ticket 17. Give us something. Give us some diamonds. 24, and we have 14 for the 10 off. Oops, can you guys see that? Hey, by golly, you can. All right. 17, we don't have it. 23, did we have 23? We've got 33. 10 off. 10 off. Been singing the Ducky song. Double Ducky. Speaking of that, Marie, look at that. Double Ducky, you're the one. You make scratching our lottery tickets so much fun. Only if you would match up here where you belong. I should patent that song. 21, we don't have 21. We don't have it at all. Not even remotely close. 16. 16, we have 18. I can feel the noose starting to tighten, CP. Crapola, crappity crappin' tickets from the world famous, generous, most generous Ohio Lottery. 29. 29 is one off of 28. Mark, what's up, buddy? There's that crapola number 8. Does not pay in Ohio. It might pay in Missouri. It might pay in Canada, but it definitely does not pay in Ohio. 39. Do we have 39? We've got 36 with an upside down number 9 right there. Dang it. 3 scratches to go. 26. We got 28. Big tall 40. We don't have it. This is a bunch of baloney. Balagoni. For $1,000, group number 8, which would be the absolute largest win ever on Scratch and Surf's channel, can we get $1,000? Hell to the no, because we got Big Rob's 30. But let's pause for the cause. Big Rob, worth $1,000, had he shown up at the top row. So, ow! Bubble got that sucker. No Mary, no whistling owl today. We got a damn bubble gutter. BFL Ola Rama. What a bunch of poo-poo caca. And there you have it. Group number 8. Another BFL Oler. So that leaves us ticket 18 tomorrow. Ticket 18 for tomorrow. That leaves us ticket 19 for Friday. We are currently sitting on a grand total as of today. $20. $20. Yes, Diesel Wolf, there is always tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. You better pay Group 8. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you better pay us Group 8. I'm going up to the porch, guys. I've been on the road all day long. I borrowed my in-laws' car. Took my mother-in-law with me for an extra set of ears. They have a Kia Soul, and the seats are like sitting on bricks. So definitely needing my recliner. Hello, recliner. I've missed you today. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. Whew. I do believe nap's going to be in order here really soon. A nap. Yeah, here's my old lenses and a cheap pair of $30 frames. They're keeping my pair to get them fixed, so they just look kind of hokey compared to what I'm used to wearing. Let the snoring commence. Yes. Mark, what's up? Pennywise Scratcher's in the house. I didn't see you sneak in. How you doing, buddy? Purple Gang is in the house. Also, I did not see Purple Gang sneak in. Yes, DS, it was a poop ticket. So, King Scratcher's in the house. Yeah, I had to take the day off today, King Scratcher. I went up to Cleveland Clinic to an eye doctor appointment. Samantha, hello, how are you? I really had good traveling, though, for going into the big city. The appointment was at 10 o'clock. I left Ashland at 8. We got up there right around the 9 o'clock mark, 9:10, and traffic was actually really good to get off of the highway onto the streets to get up to the Cleveland Clinic. Yeah, I know. Purple Gang, it's October, so right now, my beard is celebrating its 1-year birthday. My beard is 1 year old. I stopped shaving last October. And I've never had a 1-year beard, so it's doing pretty darn good. Oh, I just sat down too, for crying out loud, and I got to get up. Only because I want some iced coffee. And I found at my local grocery store, they had mocha iced coffee in a half-gallon carton, which was pretty sweet. So I picked up a half gallon. I picked up a half gallon of mocha iced coffee for $5. So that's way cheaper than McDonald's. Which I had an iced coffee coming home from Cleveland today. Here it is, guys. International Delight iced coffee, mocha flavored. This stuff's really good. $5 for a half gallon. Not bad at all. And Chris, I swear somewhere on this carton, I read it said keto friendly, so you could probably have some. Just saying. If it doesn't say keto friendly on the carton somewhere, I would pencil it in for you so you could enjoy one with me if you was here. Winter moobs are coming in nice. I don't know what a moobs is. No, King Scratcher, I won't be up all night. It's still early in the day to be drinking coffee. It does not affect me like that. Oh, you're not a huge fan of the pre-made International Delights iced coffee? Hey, for $5, it's a quick pour. It's got just the right amount of sugars in it. Oh, you should have been a cop instead of a paramedic. Oh, moobs equals man boobs. Well, when you're fat, you're fat. That's where it's at. And that's all I'll say on that one. You need stock in Starbucks. I'm usually just a 20-ounce cup of coffee a day in the morning. I'll take a 20-ouncer to work with me. And then I'll switch over to water, ice water. Round is still in shape. Round is a shape. Did I see your multiple wins up above? I did not. I did not see your multiple wins. What did you multiple win? It's hot out here on this porch. I gotta get some airflowage going. There we go. Now we're set. Coffee doesn't do well on your stomach. Coffee doesn't do well on my bladder. 1 cup in equals 5 cups out any given day of the week. You drink 30 ounces of coffee before you leave the house. Or is that 30 ounces of water? CP, it's so freaking hot down here that the snowballs are melting before they make it. Sorry. Dominic Clayton's in the house. What's up, Dominic? King Scratcher, new Christmas tickets never impress me. The Christmas tickets that came out last year, they didn't impress me because I didn't win anything on them. So I don't get excited when new tickets come out anymore. I don't get excited when new tickets come out. Because down here in Ashland, they don't send winners. And I'm not driving all over the state to buy lottery tickets. Yeah, coffee doesn't do well on his shirt. Yeah, I hear you, Bobby. Now, Bobby, if you would grow your beard out like mine is, when you dribble, the dribbles stop before they hit the shirt. They don't make it all the way through. So that's another, it's like a built-in bib. Yeah. One day last week, we was at the local Mexican restaurant here. Mrs. Surf looks up at me. She goes, "You've got rice in your beard." I was like, "Well, good. I can save it for later." She's not a big fan of the beard. At least you won 100 on them last year. I didn't win crap on any of the Christmas tickets. I didn't win crap-ola on any Christmas ticket last year. Record highs of 97. I don't know what it is outside, but it is hot. It's ridiculously hot. Ooh, know what, Diesel Wolf? The rice in my beard? It was a pleasant sight because it was Mexican rice, so it was actually red rice, so it was in my beard. That was pretty cool. 58 in Arizona. I wish it was 58 here. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm starting to worry about my Ohio $10 tickets. We got 3. I don't know, I think we got a total of 5 $10 tickets. And they haven't been panning out for me the last couple of weeks. This morning win was not impressive. A break-even $10. That did not impress me much. 62 in California by the beach. Where are you at in California? Test luck. My brother-in-law lives in Oceanside, which is about 45 minutes above San Diego. And he has lovely weather out there all the time. SCP is part of the Alaskan Bush people. Yeah. Well, if you want to miss the snow the rest of your life, CP, come on down. We don't get much here. Some, but none. But you'd be better off to go to California anyway. All right, Mark's bombarding me with Hangouts messages and pictures. Did I see Richard Kelly's claimer? I did not see Richard Kelly's claimer. I don't think I watch his channel. You guys and your claimers are making Surf jealous, making CP jealous, making everybody that doesn't get claimers jealous. You're 7 hours north of Oceanside. You're going to go to Cali on your way. There you go. The only thing about California, where my brother-in-law lives, because my mother-in-law and I were talking about it this morning, I drove her car and she rode along with me, as we was talking about where her son lives, my brother-in-law. There's so many stinking people out there, it's ridiculous. So many people. The weather's beautiful year-round, but man, there's a ton of people out there. Oh, you got a bunch of casinos out there, too. Don't be jealous it took you 7 years to get it. All right, Diesel Wolf, thank you so much, sweetheart, for stopping in. Always get to enjoy you in our chats. They're few and far between, so when you make the chats, Diesel Wolf, I appreciate you being here really, really much. So here's your big old cyber hug, Diesel Wolf. Love you, my friend. You woke up in the 40s. I would love to wake up in the 40s. That's hoodie, sweatshirt, and jacket time. King Scratcher, you hit a claimer on the Decade of Dollars or the platinum diamond ticket right now. The $20 platinum ticket, it's been 3 weeks now, but $2 million has been claimed on that ticket in Sandusky, Ohio. See you later, Wolf. Yeah, the platinum diamonds, $2 million was won 3 weeks ago in Sandusky. Diesel Wolf, DS Scratchers are right now driving to El Paso, Texas. They're on their way to see their daughter's graduation. So they are on the highway as we speak right now. They are in the yellow Bumblebee, and they are just cruising down the highway. The $1 million multiplier. The $1 million multiplier. Oh, my favorite ticket, the one that's got the really colorful $20 ticket. I don't know when the last claimer's been hit on that, but I'm definitely going to go back and buy some more of them for our next group. Yeah, I believe Bobby told me they've got a 1,300 mile trek that they're on. 1,200, 1,300, something like that. They got them a long haul. My Cleveland Browns travel mug my wife got me. The buildings on that's actually the skyline of the city of Cleveland from Lake Erie. That's the actual skyline. A lady hand painted these here in the area, so that's a pretty cool gift. The red ticket. The red ticket. Give me a denomination. Was it a $5 ticket, a $10 ticket, or a $20 ticket? $1 million multiplier. I don't think if it's the $10 ticket you're talking about, Teslock, the $1 million multiplier, the $10 ticket, they've taken it off the shelves. That game's discontinued. We only have. There's the Royal Gems. It's that great big ticket. There's the Break the Bank ticket, which I absolutely hate because I've played that ticket 5 different times and have not even won $10 on it. But not saying if I would buy 10 tickets in a row that I might find $10 on it, but I just don't want to let go $50 on Break the Bank tickets for that chance. Hey, there's JG. What's going on, JG? Check out my mug. Check out my Cleveland Browns mug, JG. Hot or cold, right now it's got iced coffee in it. But the buildings are actually the city of Cleveland. That's the actual city of Cleveland from the Lake Erie view. Thought that was pretty cool. Mrs. Surf got that for me. Are you done with class or just in between? Yeah, I think Cleveland will at least make the playoffs this year. One downfall for the Cleveland Browns is the road to the Super Bowl is through New England Patriots, and as much as I love my Brownies, I don't know if we can do it. And we do play New England this year too. You didn't go again as the heat got you drained from going to school, JG. Hey, CP, shut up, shutting up. That's beautiful colors. Orange and brown, the most beautiful colors in the whole wide world. When am I going to do a group book, Test Luck? I have no idea if I will ever do a group book. I can't say ever, but my funds would have to be way higher than what they are right now. So that means my monetization needs to kick in and start paying me out some more money, or my overtime at work needs to kick in so I can start getting some extra money, and then I might possibly think about doing a book. And if I did a book, it would be a $20 ticket of my $5 million multiplier ticket, my favorite ticket out there, that $20 ticket. That would be the book I would want to do just to start. CP's going to go to bingo tonight. She's going to win big. I just hope she doesn't yell up premature bingos like she did when I was scratching my bingo ticket. And in Test Lock, it's even hard for me to join in people's books. I'm going to get into Smellies, but it's hard to jump into those too, because if I spend the money getting into books, then I don't have money to scratch my weekly video tickets. So I need to hit like a great big fat honking prize, or the monetization needs to really kick in. It is a lot of money, especially if you play them every week. I was in last summer. Of course, we all know the Free Spirit scandal, but I was in Free Spirits groups a lot, spent a lot of money with her on rollovers. And then I did Mrs. Scratch Queen. I joined her for a while and did rollovers. But it just got to the point where I just made the decision that, hey, let's focus on my channel and let's buy tickets for the videos. What I miss. JG, are you still listening? Are you swimming today, or are you going to get ready to have the pool boy close up the pool? I almost wish my pool was still open, but I already know that the water would be ice cold, even though it's hot outside. CP, what's your top prize at the bingo hall you go to? Isn't it like a couple thousand or big fat honking prize? Oh, and then Treasure Hunters bingo. I thought you was like actually going out to play bingo. I forgot about him starting back up. There's another one where I can't get a word in edgewise because of lag. Lag is killing me. I want to get a claimer. And I want to pay for all the cable poles that come down my house so I can get cable internet. I don't care how much a couple miles of cable would cost. I would pay for it to come down here to my house. Yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, that's about my interpretation of NASCAR. Here they come! Here they come! Here they come! There they go! There they go! There they go! Here they come! Here they come! Here they come! There they go! There they go! There they go! And people pay good money to go sit in the bleachers to watch that. Here they come! Here they come! Here they come! There they go! There they go! There they go! Oh, you got to go in the cold. It'll snow, CP. If your it'll snow boots on, all bundled up to go get your Waterway tickets. Poor it'll baby. They're making another left turn. They're making another left turn. Vroom, vroom, vroom. There they go. There they go. Well, hey, look, they're turning left. Vroom. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, boy, this is exciting. This really is fun having CP in the stream. She's usually sleeping. But I'm only like, what, 4 hours late? 3-4 hours late than normal. All for what? Nothing. Thanks, Ohio Lottery. I'm going down to Louisiana. I'm going to go down to Slidell, Louisiana, and start buying my lottery tickets because they sell nothing but $100 winners down there. That's all DS gets anymore is $100 winners, so I'm going down there to buy my tickets. Of course, now I got to wait for them to get back from Texas first, but that's where I'm headed. Todd, my email is exact same as my channel, scratchandsurf@gmail.com. CP or somebody could throw that up there. You could click on it and have it. But it's spelled just the way my channel name is with no spaces. Yeah, right, I know. I've been watching your videos. I've been seeing you guys cracking out the hundos. Hundo after hundo after hundo. And I haven't been on YouTube all day today, but I did see your comment that you said, come on down, you need to feed me. As long as you're not going to feed me rabbit food, I'll definitely come down and let you feed me. But you best have some sugar in that house, girlfriend. Bobby, you make sure that she's got some Oreos or some chocolate chip cookies when I show up down there. Otherwise, I'm going to have to zip down to the local mini mart and stock up supplies while I'm staying. There it is, Mark. Thanks for throwing that up there. Tot, Mark put my email up, so that's how you need to get a hold of me. And it would be $10. We're going to stick with $20 tickets. One of these days, we're going to jump up to $30 tickets again, and that would be $15 a person. But for right now, it's just a nice round $10. It doesn't break anybody's wallet. And who knows, one of these groups, we're going to hit something big. Bobby posted a repeat video. Did he get a copyright on that? Did they tell him that he was putting up duplicate videos? I know I took my birthday scratch video down that live stream, but I copied out or cut out just the $500 win and reposted it, hoping to get some more traffic, some more views for my channel. But I was warned to take one or the other down. So what time did you guys take off this morning, Chris? How long you been on the road? 4 hours, 5 hours now? Or did you just get a late morning start and you're just cruising? JG, I did not get my glasses fixed. I got a different prescription. I'm still sticking with this is a sticker. There's a sticker inside here for the Prism. And the prescription's changed since last year, so I'm going to go with one more sticker. And if it works out the way it did in the office, then I will have a prism grinded in to the lens, and I will have a permanent set. But I left them my glasses there, so when it comes in, they could have it ready for me to pick up. So I kept my backup lenses, so that's why I got these on. Oh, if they warn you, you'll take it down. So you left at 7, so you've been traveling for a good probably 5-6 hours now. So you're making some miles on that in that Bumblebee, doing 95, 100 miles an hour the whole way. You should be there by tonight. Oh, you're just outside of Houston? Sweet. You're cruising along pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'll probably get my glasses back 5 to 10 days from today. Hoping sooner, but whatever it takes. Because if the new prescription, I like it and it does okay for me. Because my eyes have changed since the last year. I will have one more trip up to the Cleveland Clinic to talk with my doctor, and then we'll see about getting glasses made. Oh, I looked at those frames, CP. Don't think I didn't, because I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I've read all the books probably 2 or 3 times, and I've seen all the movies like a million times. And I really did. I looked really hard at those Harry Potter lenses, but Mrs. Surf didn't like them. Oh, you just watched the state trooper get himself a customer? I wanted them. I'm almost thinking to get a set of Harry Potter glasses for like a backup pair, so when I want to change things up a little bit, I could have my Harry Potter glasses. I think it'd be cool. The sticker, the Prism sticker's $40. This is the third one. Now the one I ordered today for the different prescription is the 4th sticker at $40. But when I get my lens made for it, my permanent lens, it'll be about $140 to $160 to fit into my frame. So I guess all in all, not bad. I mean, I started this journey, so I might as well finish it out and get it working right. But it seems like each year the scar tissue on my right retina is getting worse and worse, and I guess evidently I will get a cataract on that lens and then have to get that removed, and that'll be another fun trip. What you talking about, Tommy? You have a cat that's not doing good? Sorry to hear that, bud. Our cats are our family. Speaking of our cats, there's Tigger checking out the outside. There's Leo in the back corner chasing bugs on the wall. He's a bug chaser. I have no idea where Callie's at. Oh, they found a cat in the apartment with no food. Oh, that's too bad. Leo. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, Leo. People want to see you. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, Leo. Knucklehead. I woke Tigger up. He turned around to say hi. Say hi, Tigger. Yep. Oh, Leo might come out. So did you guys, Chris, Bobby, did you live stream any today? Because obviously my phone's been turned off while I was up at the Cleveland Clinic, so I didn't see whether you live streamed any yet or not. I definitely do not want to miss your live stream while you're on the road in the Bumblebee. So I'm hoping to at least catch you once or twice. And if you do it tomorrow during working hours, I will still try to turn it on and at least give you the hours. Although I can't hear a thing when I'm inside the factory. Oh, I thought you was coming out, Leo. Come here. Oh, they only come out for dogs? That's too bad. Oh, your cat's looking out the window? That's all these cats do. They got perches all around this porch, and they just love looking out the window. They love looking at the birds. Birds are their favorite. When the birds land on the feeder right outside the window. You have not done a live stream yet. Okay. Well, when you do, if you think about it, just shoot me a quick hangout saying getting ready to go live, and hopefully I will be able to catch you. You're going to go live in a little bit? What's a little bit? Because I got to go to the dentist. I got to go to the dentist at 4 o'clock. What time is it now anyway? 2:35. It looks like it's going to rain. I was going to ride my motorcycle into the dentist, but I may have to drive my truck. Yeah, that's awful, Tommy. I don't know what's wrong with people. Oh, your dog, because I said kitty, your dog heard me say kitty, kitty? That's funny, Tot. Jackie, I'm not a big fan of the dentist either. Today should just be a cleaning. There should be no x-rays. There should be nothing. I got all my old cavities drilled out and chiseled out the last 2 visits. That put a damper on my lottery ticket buying too, because I'm thinking all the money that I put in them back teeth I could have been buying lottery tickets with. That bums me out anymore. I did not win today. If this is BG or JG, I'm not sure which. I'm assuming it's still JG. I won $10 this morning in my morning video. But on our lunch just 40 minutes ago, we didn't win anything. A BFL Oler. Yeah, Jackie, when they clean my teeth, that hurts the rest of the day. It doesn't hurt for days, but the rest of the day. So I gotta get something soft to eat not tonight, like a T-bone steak or something. That does sound pretty good. Get a nice big old fat T-bone steak. Hey, the real Brooklyn, what's going on, buddy? We're just sitting here chilling out. We had our group scratch earlier. Mark, you won $30 today. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube, so I have to go check all that stuff out when I get off of here if I don't fall asleep for nap time. Doesn't a steak sound good? Not just any steak, a nice seasoned steak from a steakhouse that, like when you cut into it and you bite off the fork, it just like melts into your mouth. That's the kind of steak I'm talking about. I've had a couple of disappointing dinners from the Outback the last couple of times. So that we got a place called the Texas Roadhouse, and their steaks have been marvelous. So I'm like got the hankering for a Texas Roadhouse steak. A great big fat honking filet mignon. Just those fillets are so tender you can almost drink them with a straw. They are so juicy and delicious. 35 back out of 40 is a good win. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good ribeye. Nothing wrong with a good ribeye at all. A bone-in ribeye, boneless, T-bone steaks, New York. fillets, all good. Yeah, stop teasing you. Oh, I'm telling you what. It's been a long time since I've had a really, really good steak at a restaurant. So I'm kind of craving a nice big fat filet mignon. And I like it medium. I don't do rare. I don't do medium rare. I like doing it medium. That way it's not mooing, but it's still pink and tender and juicy. Texas Roadhouse is the bomb. What's up in Toledo, Mark? You want me to come up there to buy my tickets? Why don't you just send me a whole bunch of tickets down in the mail? That would be a lot easier. I'll send you the 25 or the 50-cent stamp, and you send me a whole bunch of tickets down. My iced coffee's gone already. Not good. You like your cow, you like your steak mooing, Chris? Is that what you're saying? You want it rare, you want it mooing? You want to stick the fork in and it goes... You just go right out to the field CP, cut the hide open, and sink your teeth in. Well, it would be warm. It might be a little chewy, but it would be warm. Yours has to moo. I don't do a mooing. I don't like cool, cold steak. I like it hot. I like my steak hot. I've heard a couple of moos in my day. Medium rare. So you like it bleeding and warm, not bleeding and cold. So you're like a vampire. That's what you are, Chris. You want to suck the hot blood out of the cow. You don't want it cooled down, right? Welcome to the dirty South. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I want to suck the blood out of the cow. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, I don't want it well done because it's like eating charcoal, CP. Oh. Well, let me tell you this, Chris, and I will be honest with you. If my steak comes out and it's medium rare, I'm not sending it back. I'll eat it. Mrs. Surf, she would throw up in the back of her mouth. She would take one look at that medium rare steak and say, and hand it right back to the waitress and say, cook it. She likes hers. If there was an in-between medium and medium well, that's how she would like hers, but you can never get a steak like that. It's either one or the other. You can't even get a medium well steak. A medium well steak is either shoe leather tough or it's bleeding. They don't know how to cook them. They really don't. You need to find a place that would sell you half a cow. They got those kind of places all over up here. We can get a half a cow anytime you want. You never send anything back? Well, if you ordered a medium rare steak and it come out like a charcoal brick, I bet you'd send it back. Especially if you bit into it and you chipped your tooth. Yeah, I know you'd send it back then. I need to flip this. You wouldn't send it back if they sent you out a charcoal brick and you wanted it medium rare? Really? Heck wrong with you, girl? They would have to retire. Flip this. I'm getting tired of holding it that way. Well, there now it looks like I'm looking out the window for you guys. That doesn't work either. Bloop. Rotate device back. There, am I making you dizzy? Refire. All I know is I think one night this week we're having steak somewhere. And it may very well be the Texas Roadhouse. That's the problem when I get to talking with you guys. We get talking about food. And then we get to talking about a certain type of food. Within the next 2 or 3 days, yeah, that's what I'm going out and getting. Just like when Closet was talking about her barbecue that one day, it wasn't too long after that we went to our barbecue joint. Is he back yet? Is RJ back? Yeah, I want a steak too, CP. I want a steak really, really bad. And you know what I want with my steak? I want a bowl of sauteed onions and mushrooms. The whole button mushrooms. The nice, moist, and juicy mushrooms. There's that word again. Yes, I said it. Tommy, so if you like your steak with no red in it, then you would like yours medium well to well done. All CP, you gotta eat your steak with that whole cup of mushrooms dumped all over your steak. Oh, it's so delicious. The flavor is just outstanding. I love it. It's I could almost go over there and just order a cup of their mushrooms for lunch, and have mushrooms. They're that good. The flavor of the mushrooms are that good. They don't stink up the house. Your farts after eating the mushrooms probably stink up the house, but not the mushrooms themselves. There you go, Bobby and Chris. When you pull over tonight for the night, and you go out to get your supper, it's raining right now, so I'm not going to get my motorcycle ride in. You can find a steakhouse to go out and get you a nice, juicy steak and let me know how it was. Yeah, CP, I don't order fish and have them bring out a whole fish. That's gross. Yeah, steak sounds wonderful. JG, steak sounds so awesome. Hey, Todd, thanks for stopping in. Oh, and Todd, I forgot to ask you, did you ring my bell when you come in? You guys got to go watch Tot's channel because she always asks you to ring her bell. I love ringing Tot's bell. It's awesome. Ring my bell. Yeah, you guys find you a nice steakhouse tonight and have a good steak and send me pictures and let me know how it is, because you're going to get a steak before I do. I know Amy's mom and dad just had their anniversary yesterday, which makes their 51 or 52 years. I don't know. I can't remember. But their anniversary was yesterday, so they want us to take them out to dinner, so we might take them to a steakhouse. Oh, yeah, go tell BG to take you to a Texas Roadhouse. Get the filet mignon. It's wonderful. It's a big chunk of wonderfulness, slab of meat sitting on your plate. Get you a cup of the mushrooms and onions that are sauteed. Deliciousness. And then I don't get the baked potatoes anymore. I usually get their Melody mixed of vegetables, which has your squash and broccoli and baby carrots or what have you. And then because I'm trying to watch my weight, I'll get a Diet Coke. Ain't nothing better. Seriously, there's nothing better going into McDonald's, ordering a whole bunch of food, and then looking at your cashier and saying, and it seems how I'm trying to watch my weight, I want a Diet Coke. And they kind of look at you like, huh? Fun times. CP, you live out in the middle of stinking nowhere. Of course you're not going to have a steakhouse out there. A shrimp upgrade for free? Well, I'm not saying that their shrimp would be bad, but I never buy seafood in a restaurant unless it's Red Lobster. If I want shrimp, I just go to Red Lobster. I'm not saying these steakhouses shrimps would be anything wrong with them, but when I'm in the mood for shrimp, I'll just go to Red Lobster. So at the steakhouse, we'll get like onion petals, or if it's the Outback, the bloomin' onion. There's a lot of variations out there of what they serve. A moose house? Oh, you're saying Red Lobster is terrible seafood? Well, I don't live in a place like you guys where you can have crab boils and all that good stuff all the time. I wish I did, because here's going to be one guarantee. If and when I ever get the chance to come down and see you guys, you're definitely going to take me to a crab boil somewhere, because I definitely want to dig into some of that type of food. The crab boils or the crawdad gumbos or whatever it is, I've never had that food, and it looks so doggone good in your videos. That's definitely going to be on my bucket list, is you guys are going to have to take me to one of those dinners. And that may be sooner than later if our group ever pans out with a big old fat claimer. Diesel Wolf stopped back in. Oh my goodness. I feel so privileged, twice in one day. Oh, you can make it? Hey, if you can make it, I can eat it. I think it was Bobby's mom's birthday, that video you guys put up with all that food. I bet you I've watched that video like 100 times, because I just drool. Of course, I fast forward all the way to where the food part's at. I don't watch all the other stuff. I don't watch the other stuff, but I fast forward to the food part, and I just stare at that food, and I'm just like, there's drool coming out. So that's why I keep the beard, because the beard covers up the drools, but I can feel it trickling on the skin of my chinny chin going down to my throat. I've had bison burgers. Bison burgers isn't bad. I've actually had buffalo burgers before too. Unless buffalo and bison are the same thing. If not, they're quite closely related. And didn't you guys have a video with crawdads one time? I'm thinking you guys had a video with crawdads. Crayfish, whatever you call them in Louisiana. Yeah, I definitely would love to sit down where you guys dumped all those crabs and all them vegetables, all that out on the plate, the shrimp. I tell you, I'm going to get done with the live stream before I take my nap. I might pull that video up again and rewatch just the food part, because it looks so doggone good. Crawfish and crabs, yes, that's what I would love to try. I would just love to tear into it. You might have to get me a beard bib. I'll wrap my beard up so it doesn't get snagged in the claws or anything like that. A seafood boil, yes. You can Google that. If you go on Google, we were sitting at Red Lobster when my dad took us all out for dinner, which is probably a couple weeks ago. And me and my brother was sitting beside each other, and we got on our phones, and I Googled crab boil. And we were sitting there drooling while we was waiting for our food to come out at Red Lobster. RJ wants a crab boil, the seafood boil. That would be wonderful. DS is going to make it for us. So when we win our $5 million on Group 8, yeah, we'll take $5 million. No, we can't, because these tickets don't pay $5 million. They could, because we got $20 for a rollover. So when I buy the rollover ticket, I'll make sure it's a $5 million jackpot. And this Friday on the rollover, we will win $5 million. And I'm coming down to Louisiana, and you can feed me. I will be downtown, some serious eating. So if you know I'm coming, you better get some Oreos in the house. Because if you don't have Oreos in the house, old Sophie's coming packing. They'll be at the airport taking my luggage out. What's in this bag? I said, don't you dare drop it. It's fragile. It's got like 13 packs of Oreos in there. When you say you want to go home, are you saying your home is going to be Ontario, CP? When you leave Gull Lake, are you going back to Ontario? So you're going to cut across the western states, then go back to Ontario? Yep, Niagara Falls. Okay. You put up. Well, Tommy, I will check it out, buddy. I have not been on the tube of views all day long, except for this live stream. So I've got like 30, probably 30, 40 some comments to answer, and I got probably 500,000 videos I got to try to watch, and my dentist appointment, and then there's bingo tonight. MN's bingo. I'm going to try to be in that chat. I will for a little bit. I don't know if I'll last through the whole thing or not. I get sick and tired of MN not pulling my 076 out of the bucket, so I'm getting ready to boycott his bingo channel. Oh, here's a good one. Last night, Amy comes out of the door there, and she's holding this empty bag of something. I couldn't read what it said. She goes, "You stuck this empty bag up there?" And I was like, I really didn't know what she was talking about. I said, "What the heck is it?" She goes, "The chocolate chips." And then I started laughing and smiling at her. I said, yes, I did. I found she had them hid, a bag of chocolate chips for making Toll House cookies. I found that bag, and I wiped them out over a course of 3 nights. The whole bag within 3 nights. I just pour handful after handful and chomp that, and they were semi-chocolate chips too, so that was even better. Milk chocolates are great, but to eat them by a handful, the semi-sweets are awesome. And then when I wiped the bag out, I put it back where she had it hid. Oh, that was awesome. No, I didn't sniff them out. I found them by accident. And by finding them by accident means that I was looking for a pan or something underneath the cupboard. We was cooking something. And I saw them back there, so I stashed it up in my memory banks where I found them. I didn't even say nothing to her when we was in the kitchen. I didn't say, aha, I found them, because she would have moved them. So I did this. I went, zip. And then it was on like Donkey Kong. I tore them babies open. Woo! And the only reason why she went to find them last night, they went into Dairy Queen and brought some ice cream home, and she wanted to put some chocolate chips on her ice cream, and the chocolate chips were gone. I love it. I love it. Because here's what the woman does to me all the time. She gets a can of Pringles. She'll leave 1 or 2 Pringles in the can and set it on the counter. I'll come in and grab the can of Pringles. Ooh, I'm in the mood for some Pringles. And open it up, and there's like 1 or 2 potato chips in there. Oh, she does that all the time. And this has, honestly, it has been the biggest joke in our marriage, doing that to each other, leaving empty bags of food or box of food or something so you can laugh at the other person. But it's a lot more fun for me, because she likes to hide the Oreos. She likes to hide the cookies. She hides freaking everything. She knows I'm going to find it eventually. I tell her she needs to come up with some new hiding spots. Because when I find them, like the Oreos, it'll get down to the point where I'll leave 1 Oreo in the package and put it back in her hiding spot. Oh, it just makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. It's fun times. JG, I'm not crazy. I'm easily entertained. It doesn't take much sometimes to humor me. You saying I'm lucky that I'm not diabetic? Is that what you're saying, Simon? I'm not ruling it out, buddy. My mom was diabetic. And the doctor checks me every year for diabetes, and knock on wood, I'm still passing. So, I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. And when it does, when he breaks that bad news to me, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna eat a whole box of Oreos. And I'll get a real Coke or a real Pepsi, not the diet stuff. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die happy with a full belly and my sweet tooth taken care of. I remember the day, and this was years ago because mom died in 12, but I remember the day as a teenager that my mom found out that she was diabetic from the doctor. She went to the park. She went to the store. She bought a whole box of Little Debbie snack cakes and 3 or 4 packs of cigarettes. She's told me that she sat up in that park, bawled her eyes out, ate the whole box of Little Debbie snack cakes, and smoked 3 packs of cigarettes that afternoon because she was so upset. And she didn't tell me that day. I found this out later in life. This is what happened. And you thought I could giggle? Oh, my mom was giggling so hard talking about how she felt. So she was so sad that she went out and she goes, "Yep, I ate that whole box of Little Debbie snack cakes and smoked 3 packs of cigarettes." Oh, love my mom. I miss her so much. She could get to giggling like this too. I think that's where I get it from. Simon, you're diabetic? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't want to sound like I'm making fun of diabetics in any way, shape, or form because my mother was diabetic. And it was a struggle for her, and it really was. I'm making fun of myself because I'm sure my time is coming, buddy. I'm not making fun of anybody out there that has diabetes because I know it's serious. But I will make fun of myself for the way I eat. Just because I know, I'm pretty sure it's coming one of these days. And I'm telling you the truth right now. When the day comes and he tells me that I'm diabetic, I will go out and I will eat a whole box of Oreo cookies in probably 2-liter pop before I put myself in check. You're borderline CP? Yeah. And the whole thing is, if it's in the house, I'll eat it. If it's not in the house, I don't stop anywhere to get my sugar fixes. I will not stop on the way home from work to pull in to get a snacky cake or a pack of cookies or pop or anything like that. Because I'm from the house to work and from work to the house. So if it's not in the house, I'm not going to eat it. But by crack, if it's in the house and I find it, look out, the gloves are coming off. And I tell her that too, and she knows it. So that's why when she buys the stuff, she thinks she's sneaky, so she hides it. And I really don't think that's fair, to be honest with you, because if she's buying stuff and not telling me, that means she wants it all for herself. And I don't think that's hunky-dory. It's on like Donkey Kong. If I find it, look out. I don't even try to hide it anymore. I used to be sneaky. Like when I'd find it in the middle of the night, I used to be sneaky, and I'd try to be like really, really quiet, opening up the Oreos, because in the middle of the night, it sounds like the sound is magnified 5,000 times, and the neighboring county could hear you opening up that wrinkly paper. But anymore, nope. I tear them suckers open. I'm not even quiet when I'm taking the glass out of the cupboard to get the milk. I slam the cupboard door shut, get in the refrigerator, fill my glass full of milk. And here's how many Oreos I eat at one time in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, I will eat as many Oreos as fits in between my middle finger and my thumb, just like that. So given that looks like it's about 6 double stuffed Oreo cookies is what I will eat when I find them. So, however many cookies double stuffs are in a pack, times divided by 6, and that's how many it takes me until I wipe them out. Well, Simon, I was just wanting to clarify in case you did or didn't, buddy. I would never do anything intentionally to upset anybody on my channel whatsoever. Because I have been known a time or two to speak before I think, and sometimes that upsets people, and that's never ever my intention. But it does happen on occasion. It does happen. Thanks, Simon. Appreciate it, buddy. I know, right? But there's a thing about the regular Oreos compared to the double stuffs. Is I like that icing. The icing in the center is my downfall. You can get the chocolate cookie anywhere. You can get them in generic cookies. It's the Oreo icing it's the killer. And I also really love the yellow cookie double stuffed Oreos. Oh, those are great. Yeah, Mark, well, you don't count, buddy. Mark, I really don't care if I upset you or not because you don't count. I remember one time as a kid, I took all my Oreos, I tore them apart, and I took a butter knife. They were double stuffs, mind you. I took all the double stuffs out and stacked all the icings on top of one another, and then I put one cookie on the bottom and one cookie on the top. So that sucker, seriously, there was like, I bet you I had 10 double stuffs with no cookie. So it was that tall of nothing but icing. Oh, no, that was the bomb right there. That was the bomb. Golden Oreos are delicious. You can go out to any Walmart and they have so many different flavored Oreos anymore. Like we're getting into Halloween time, there should be some orange icinged Oreos out there on the shelf. Pumpkin flavor, I think. I've even seen mint flavored Oreos. I've seen birthday cake Oreos where the icing tastes like birthday cake icing. But when it all fails, I will fall back to original double stuffed Oreos. But I would never turn away the vanilla golden Oreos. I love those just as well. Mint Oreos, yes, we've had mint Oreos before. They've even had a coffee flavored Oreo. Which, I mean, for a coffee flavored cookie, it was okay, but peanut butters, yeah. But now, here, let me tell you, I'm going to go back to old school here. When I get in a craving for peanut butter cookies, I'm going to go back to get Nutter Butters. Nutter Butters and a glass of milk, ice cold milk. You dip that baby right down in your milk and let it get all nice and soggy. And then you pull it out and eat it in one bite. Ow! Oh, love me some Nutter Butters. I wish Nutter Butters would make a double stuff like Oreos did. That would be the ultimate peanut butter cookie right there. Fudge covered Oreos, peanut butter and jelly Oreos. Hells yes, a double stuffed Oreo or Nutter Butter cookie. Now, Nutter Butters, you cannot do that. You can't take a butter knife and peel out the icing. Well, I wonder if you put them in the freezer. If you put your Nutter Butters in the freezer for a little bit, then maybe you'd be able to get your knife in between the cookie part and the icing, and then see if you could stack them up. I might have to experiment and try that. But the experiment will fail. It will end up on Mythbusters because I won't get past just eating the dang cookies, soaking them in milk, and going to town. And you know what's good? If and when you ever want to give yourself a real treat, is making your own deep fried Oreos. And that is taking your Oreo, dip them in pancake batter, and throwing them in clean oil. It only takes about 20 to 30 seconds per side. Flip them over, scoop them out of your oil, on your paper towels, and then douse them with powdered sugar. Deep fried Oreos are the cat's meow. Oh my gosh, they are so wonderful and so super simple to make. You got to have a deep fryer, and and you want to use clean oil. Don't use the oil that you deep fried your fish in. Take it from me. You don't want to deep fry your Oreos in your perch and walleye oil. They just don't come out the same. You want to have clean oil. Funnel cake batter would work too. Funnel cake batter would definitely work, but seeing how we're always making pancakes, there's always a little bit of batter left over. If we got some Oreos, we'll deep fry a couple of Oreos too. Yeah, I know, Chris, I'm telling you. Oh, you see, sometimes Surf's thinker doesn't think through the entire process. Sometimes when I get this idea and I go rolling through it, there might be some minor details that I overlook. Now, I've never had a deep fried Butterfinger. I've never had a deep fried Twinkie or any type of deep fried candy bar. But I'm sure you can do the same thing, dip it in your pancake batter or your funnel cake batter, and it would turn out wonderfully. My battery's getting low. Been yakking with you guys for almost an hour and a half, which is something I very rarely ever get to do, is yak with my peeps in the middle of the day. We haven't done this since July on my vacation. So I'm just kind of enjoying the chat with my peeps. But I would try deep fried Oreo. I wouldn't mind trying that. Once again, use clean oil. Make sure your oil's fresh. Tomorrow we're getting a big winner. Absolutely. We're going to get big winner tomorrow. I just hope it's enough that I can get out of the shop. Get out of the shop and get Bobby and Chris off the boo-boo bus. That's all we need. We don't need to be gazillionaires. We just need enough to get out of our current jobs that we're in. A deep fried Snickers? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would not try it. I would definitely try a deep fried Snickers. And it doesn't have to be sweet. I mean, at the fair, there's this place that had deep fried cheese on a stick, and that was pretty good too. It was Swiss cheese, to be a matter of fact. That was some good stuff. Man, I've got to get this mustache trimmed up. It's curling down over my lip, and when I go to bite into a sandwich, it's pulling, and it hurts. I gotta trim that sucker up. It bugs me. I've just been lazy. Yeah, just enough money to get out of the shop. That's all I need right now. But well, we got to go with the $5 million ticket. The $5 million ticket split automatically drops down to $250,000 a pop. So we'd have to be really frugal with our spending. And then you got all your taxes that you got to pay out. So we just have to see what it is. Hey, Grodes, what's going up? What's up, Andre? Oh, thanks for stopping in, buddy. While you was absent, I cast you out, just so you know. He had an awesome live stream last night. That was pretty cool. So, I'm thinking, I've been yakking quite a bit. I know I've been giving Chris and Bobby some traveling entertainment on their ventures. When you get there, give Jessie a hug from Surf. Tell her I said congratulations. And tell her when you get there that I'm apologizing early for when the Cleveland Browns beat her Seahawks in a couple of weeks. I know she'll get a kick out of that. Right? Yep. So just remember, Bobby and Chris, if you do a live stream from the Bumblebee, shoot me a Hangouts, and hopefully I will be able to join you in your live stream. I think that'll be cool to return the favor. Give you some comic relief. Guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. Tomorrow we are going to be back on schedule at 11 o'clock because I'll go back to work tomorrow. So it will be at 11. And hopefully we'll have a Wednesday on Thursday, since how we did not have a Wednesday on Wednesday. Are you going to go live today? Well, you do that. You go live. I got to go refresh my coffee. Contemplate whether I want to watch your stream until I fall asleep in a nap or do something productive. And right now it's leaning towards I'm not going to do anything productive today because I'm just not feeling it. So, all right, let me get off here, guys. You guys can start up your live stream on down the highway. We'll see you in a couple minutes there. Everybody here, I'll see you over at DS's. Have a great afternoon. Love you all like my family. Have a great day. See ya.